Happy Halloween! We are going to make a Halloween bracelet, but first I want to show you this book that my daughter Pam made. So this is the book from Hocus Pocus. She made this all by herself, all the designs and everything. Here's the side, the back of the book. This is the smaller book. She made 4 books. This is one of the smaller books, but I just wanted to start out with this. Also, thank you for tuning into my channel, Life of Yana. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And let's get started with our Halloween bracelet. Okay, so today I'm going to make it black. This is orange agate, cracked crystal orange agate, purple, and black cracked orange agate. I'm also going to use the 1mm hemp cord, and I'm going to use some of these little orange spacer beads for the end. I'm going to make this into a adjustable bracelet. These are just the designer black 6mm designer beads. And the agate stones are also 6mm. So let's get started. I'm also going to use this needle. It's the needle that opens. I love these needles. So I put 2 of the seed beads on the bottom. I'm using the orange string. And let's go ahead and get started with this project. So let's get started. So just so that you know, I chose the agate bead because it's a gemstone, but also really a crystal, and it symbolizes harmony, rebalance, and it means that you will feel an improvement in concentration and analytical ability. So it's soothing power. The soothing power of agate allows you to feel calm and safe wherever you are. That's why I chose it, so you can feel calm and safe wherever you are, since this is All Hallows Eve. Well, it's on Monday, but today's not Monday. Obviously, it's Saturday, but it is in 2 days. But this is the reason why I chose the agate. Throw some agates in there. So, also, oh jeez. Oh my goodness, I'm just having a good time here with this. Okay, so we've got to change a plan. I had to change the string because the hemp cord was too thick to go through the 6mm cracked agate. So I even used the tool, this opener here. It's supposed to open, you know, help you open the beads and stuff. But after playing around with the bead and stuff, it didn't really work that well with these, with the agate beads. So this is what happened. It actually cracked it. Look at that. Can you see? Can you see a little chip taken out of there? So I'm like, well. So now I am using the Eslon. And it's good for what we're going to do for our bracelet. So let's get started again. Oh my goodness. One of these days, this is going to go so well. And I won't have any hiccups. But in the meantime, yes, I do have a lot of hiccups. Oops, let's get this back in place. Okay, so let's get started here. Oh, you know what? The ends, I want to do this because I'm going to make it a adjustable bracelet. So let's get these. I'm using 2 little seed beads at the very end. There we go. And of course I chose orange. So let's get started here. So what are your plans for Halloween? Do you go Halloween trick-or-treating with your kids or grandkids? Or do you have Halloween parties? Just curious what everyone else is going to do. So we had a Halloween party here about, oh, I want to say 2 weeks ago here at the house. My daughter loves parties, and it was really fun. It was a Hocus Pocus Halloween party. As you can imagine, that's how come the book was made. So it was really fun, enjoyable. A lot of people came dressed up, and so did their kids and stuff. So there was music and a lot of Halloween decorations and Halloween food, you know, with the little peeled grapes for fingers. You know, you had to do the little contest of feel this and feel that. So it was really fun. So that's what we did. And tonight in small town America is what they call trunk or treat. So basically what it is the businesses in this small town, they all go to, you know, they stay in downtown, but it's out of their car or business, but a lot of them is out of their car. You know, especially the people who don't have a place exactly downtown. So they have trick or treat in, you know, like the back of their trunk, but it's really cool because they really decorate the trunk. Like they'll put spider webs and all this stuff. I mean, they go all out with decorating the trunk, and a lot of them have games that, you know, toss the ring and stuff like that. So it's really fun. And so that's tonight, trunk or treat, downtown. But this is small town America. Downtown is only about 3 blocks. Yes, so don't get your hopes up too high about, wow, downtown is so big and blah, blah, blah. No, this is not a metropolis. This is little small town America. So, I mean, maybe there's 10,000 people here, but that's stretching it. Really, it's I would say it's between 8,000 and 9,000. So this is how I'm going to make the bracelet. Of course, I have to test it on me. Yeah. And then I am not that well versed in making the adjustable square knots back here, but I'm going to try. Also, this bracelet right here that I have on is agate stone as well, red agate. So the red agate actually has also, you know, it gives you strength, creativity. So it's the same thing. It's a protective stone. Now, I tried filming this, but for some reason my camera kept cutting off. So if you would like, and I was just making this, I was doodling, you know, at work one day and on my break, and then I just said, oh, this little design looks kind of pretty. So of course I had a little bit of trouble deciding what stone to use, but I think it's pretty. I also made my own clasp in the back. See that? And this is 18 gauge, and I did use the stone mallet and the stone brick to pound this so it could be stronger. So let me know if you want me to make this on my video, and I will be happy to have a go at it. Okay, so in the meantime, this is what the bracelet looks like. I don't know, it kind of feels dark in here somehow to me. Okay, so let's get started here. Let me give myself enough room here. I know I'm giving myself a lot of extra cord here to work with, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. Okay, so let me cut this other end off of this string. I'm just making it huge. I mean, you know, because I don't want to run short. And I've only made one adjustable bracelet so far, so this is truly brand new to me. This will be the second time I'm making an adjustable bracelet. So I believe the first thing is to make a knot right here, to knot it so that it stays in place. Okay, and I've got my handy dandy knotter from Beadalon. So I realized I was using it incorrectly the other time I used it. So we have to, well, I don't know, how am I going to do this? I had 4 of these bead stoppers, but now I only have 1. I have no idea what I did with the other 3, but I love it because it just holds the beads in place. So let's put this through. Let me put this in place first. There we go. Okay, so let's see if I can do this correctly. How about that? Let's see. So I know I have to put this through these 2 fingers, put everything in through this hole right here. Put the beads and everything in through the hole. Get this out of there too. Keep going through. Okay. And then I was going like this, but that's not right. You have to go like this. And then you let it go. Oh. You let it go. Push it all the way down. So we've got that pushed all the way down, and then you pick this up. I'm going to hold this tip. Oh, geez, that is a sharp tip. And then hold it down so we've got that nice and tight against that stone, and then you go lift this up to the top. Boom. And there you go. You're supposed to have your tight knot. Well, there is a tight knot, but the bead is too big, so it went through it. Oh, dear Lord. I thought the seed beads would be small enough. Apparently not. Well, let's do this again. So you go like this, put everything through the hole. Everything through the hole. Okay. Gosh, do I even have this right? Why doesn't it feel right? It does not feel right. Okay, let's try this again. You know what? Maybe I should just, I think maybe I should just make my own slip knot. Push it down. You know what? I've changed my mind on this. I think I'm going to do a different knot. I need a little bit of room, so I'm going to slip this bead down. Oh no. Okay, so I'm going to do what they call the surgeon's knot. So let's hope I do this right. Jeez, I'm like a klutz with this string right now. Okay, let's just, this is how I do it. This is what makes sense to me. So I seen somebody put this through twice. I didn't put it through the hole twice before. I just used to put it through the hole once. But let me see if I can line this up with this other knot right here. This tiny, tiny little knot right there. See if I can line it up there. Uh-oh, we're getting close, but I made this hoop in there that I shouldn't have made. Okay, let's try this. Uh-oh, ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Start all over because I don't want to. I don't want to rebead and then have to start all over on this. So I think I'm just going to do it my way. How about that? Let's do it my way. Because I don't want to restring this whole bracelet. I mean, not that it's, you know, a lot, but still. Let's just get all this out of the way. Okay. So I'm just going to do this my way, the way that I feel comfortable making it. To make it, let me do it one more time. So you just want to make the knot comfortably, however you make your knots. I didn't think the seed bead was going to be that big of a hole where I would need to make a lot of knots, but apparently I was wrong. Okay, so let's bring this all down here. Can it stay there? Yes, wonderful news. Look at that. It is not going to go through. Yay. So, okay. So, let's go back to this other side and do the same thing. Let's do the same thing. Okay. Okay, so I've got it knotted so they're in place. So now I'm just going to tape. I'm going to put a tape right here, and right here to make it easier to do these knots. So, oh man, look at that. I didn't give myself much room on that side, jeez. So much for not being distracted by my knots. Okay, let's see what we got here, okay? Put one there. And I'm going to put, this is just electrical tape, by the way. I tried Scotch tape, but it just doesn't stick very well on my mat. So it comes up too easy. I mean, you can't even put any pressure on there or else it's going to come up. Oh boy. So we've got this, and then we are going to do, I think we need to make another knot, right? Yes, I think we need to make another knot. So I'm just going to make another knot. But we don't want to do a tight knot. From what I understand, no tight knot, so just a knot. Right? Right. Just do a knot, but not tight. I mean, we don't want to put a lot of stress behind that knot. Okay, there we go. Oh boy. Okay, let me remember.